Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on European Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it comes from a translation of a message that I received, and the translation of that message, it reads like this. Hello, this is my own confession. I am a woman, a South African woman, and I have this other friend of mine. So we became friends when I borrowed one of her sister who was staying in the location where I grew up in. So I wanted some money, then I would return back that money with interest. So she was the only one that we knew from our location who could assist me. So I went to her and I spoke with her and I told her that I was in need of money and I really did not know who could assist me. Then she said that she was willing to assist me, and I said it is fine. She gave me the money, and when I was failing to pay back in time, she then told her sister, who was the owner of the money. She came to the location. She was cross with me, but with the way that I was humble, she said later on that was the reason why I felt so sorry for you, because when I was looking at you, I saw myself in the mirror. I saw the woman that I used to be, trying to help herself by taking care of her own baby, even though the father did not even want to help me out. So she told me that that was the life that she used to live when she was in Zim. So I am here confessing that this woman and I, we became friends. She has money, like real money. She confessed to me that she sold her daughter to a healer in Mozambique for muti. When she was used for muti, she wants me to do the same. But now I am scared that if I try to do that, what if something bad happens to me? So the healer has given me a guarantee that if it happens, my daughter will start to run mad. She will be mentally ill, such that no one will be able to take care of her, and then she will even run away. It does not even matter if she will be in a safe place, because everything will be happening spiritually. Something will just do some negligence and my daughter will just escape at the facility where she will be, and she will be lost forever. No one will ever find her. And I can't even imagine that I am thinking this, I am saying this to you, but this is where I am. So this woman, she has money, she has some saloons there by Sandton as well as other places, and she can just give you money, especially me, when you know that she is this thing that she is doing of rituals. She told me that she views me as her own little sister. In me, she sees the woman that she used to be. And when I look at myself, I feel like God never gave me a proper chance in this world, because I grew up as an orphan. My grandmother used to take care of me. My grandmother was working for this other white man, and when she got sick, that was when she was fired. The way that they fired her, it was quite clever. They told her to go home and rest because she was really sick. By the time that she was okay, when she returned back to work, that was when she found out that they had already found someone, another maid, who was working for them. So she was not registered. There was no way she could go. And then they just gave her little money. It was worth nothing. And she started working for that couple when they were still young, like they were really young. And she kept on working for them until she was old. So they never gave her any money at all that was meaningful. All that they said was that they did not have the money to give her, and since she was not registered, it was now like she was the one who had a problem, and they did not register her to receive her pension fund. So my grandmother was struggling and I was struggling, especially when I was in high school. So I then started sleeping around with different boys. Sometimes I would sleep with a man so that I can get a plate of food. The man who impregnated me refused the pregnancy, for he said that everyone is sleeping with you, so why are you saying that I am the father of your baby? That is how he dumped me. After he had dumped me, then I started working. The problem at the place where I was working, it was very far from home, and then I started staying in another location. There again, dated another man who used me and dumped me, stole my money, and he ran back to KZN. I was desperate and I stopped going to work. And then I started staying in the location where I grew up in. That was when I met that woman from Zim. We just knew that she can help you if you are broke. She can give you some money, and then at a later date, then you can repay her, but with interest. So I went there after I had gotten a job, and then I told her that I want some money so that I can use it for transport. But unfortunately, I could not repay her in time. Then she reported me to her sister, until the sister confessed to me that she was a ritualist. She came to me and she told me that she had bought a Range Rover that she wanted to go and collect at this other dealership. We went there. So, like she had explained it to me, that she did not wake up rich. She had some sacrifices by selling her own daughter. So right now she is saying that you can do the same. If you want, I can help you. We have already initiated contact with that healer. So I really do not know if I am supposed to go ahead with this. In my mind, I am so scared. I grew up as a Christian. I used to hear that out there are those people that end up doing these rituals, but I am always filled with fear whenever I think about this. When I look at my daughter now, I feel like I hate her and I love her at the same time, because she is the one, like what my friend told me, who is standing in the way of me becoming rich. So when I look at her, I am seeing something that is valuable. I am seeing something that is stopping me from becoming wealthy. I also want to live a soft life. I do not want to be broke forever. There is nothing that is interesting when you are broke. Everything just moves slowly. But when you have money, I have witnessed my friend doing things that are so hard, going to places like today. She can just call you, then she will tell you that I am going on a trip. There are some things that I need in China. Then she will be flying from China, Dubai, Nigeria, and she is always drinking expensive wine. She does not depend on a man for her to be happy. She is more than enough. And when she dates, like she always say, when I date, I do not date for money. I date for love. But I don't know how she does it. I asked her, how exactly do you do it? That you lost your daughter, you know that your daughter, you sacrificed her, but still you are able to enjoy all of this money. She said, when you have done it, you are going to see that it is not as hard as it seems. When you post my story, please tell me. I'll be following through in the comment section. I just need advice from other people. Perhaps if I do it, I can offer help to other desperate South African women. Is it not better to sacrifice than to suffer whilst men are taking advantage of you? Which one is better? Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our admin who helped us with the translation. Strange things indeed they do happen in this world.